Okay. I just realized that I was muted. Oh my days. Can you hear me? Ṣé èmi nìkan ni kò lè gbọ́ olùkọ́ wa? Ẹ má bínú o, ẹ má bínú, ẹ má bínú. Oh my days. So apparently I muted myself. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ má bínú. Please let me know if you can hear me in the comments, please. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ jẹ́ kí n mọ̀. Can you hear me in the comments? Oh, I didn't realize I was muted. So can you hear me now? Ṣé ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mi nísìnyí? Ẹ ṣeun. My data, ẹ má bínú, ẹ má bínú, ẹ má bínú, Sherry. Oh, lovely, 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 lovely. Thank you so much. For a sec, I was scared when I saw the message, yeah? Ẹ ṣeun gan ni, thank you so much. So what I've been saying while I was muted is that I am so happy, I'm so excited because now I have over 3,000 subscribers. Ajay Gani, thank you all for your support. I started this channel 2020 and I've been growing since. I really appreciate your love, your support, your care, your share, your likes, your comment, everything. Thank you so much. So, like last week, today, we are going to be learning some Yoruba with riddles. Amako Ede Yoruba. Thank you very much, Lynn. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I am so excited. Inú mi dùn gan. Inú mi dùn gan ni. Ẹ ṣeun, ẹ ṣeun, ẹ ṣeun, mo dúpẹ́. So, ní èní, today, a máa kọ́ Yoruba. We are going to learn some Yoruba, okay, with riddles, all right? So, Yoruba with riddles. But before then, we are going to look at some of the things that we did last week. Let me see how much you remember. We're going to do revision, okay? But again, thank you so much for your love, your support, your guidance. Your support is so well appreciated. Eshungoni, Eshungoni. Thank you so much for my 3,000 plus followers. I'm hoping that by the end of the year, it is my target that I get to 10,000 followers. Well, I don't know, but they say never say never. It might happen if you keep supporting me, of course, which I believe you will. Thank you so much for joining me today. So, we are going to be looking at àlọ́. In the last class, I explained that there are two types of àlọ́. We have àlọ́ àpamọ̀ and we have àlọ́ àpagbè. So, àlọ́ àpagbè, who can remember what àlọ́ àpagbè actually is? What did I say àlọ́ àpagbè was in my last explanation? Let me know in the comments. If you know it, thumbs up. If you don't, yeah, let me know as well. Indicate in the comments and let me know. Ṣé ẹ rántí àbí ṣé ẹ mọ̀? Were you in the last class? Did you join my last live class last week? Let me know also in the comment. Okay, so we're going to be looking at àlọ́ àpamọ̀. Àlọ́ àpamọ̀. Okay, so just a second and I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay. Yes, let me know in the comments. Do you know what àlọ́ àpamọ̀ is? Okay. Also, if you can see my screen, can you please indicate in the comments as well? Ṣé ẹ rí ojú amóhùnmáwòrán mi? Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? Please let me know. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you forgot. Okay, no worries. So, àlọ́ àpagbè. That is the one that I explained that it has songs in them usually. So when we want to tell that àlọ́ àpagbè, which is a story, there's usually songs. And then you can hear someone will be leading and then the children will back up. Okay? That is àlọ́ àpagbè. And I said that àlọ́ àpamọ̀ is the riddles, which is what we will be doing today. Okay? And that was what we did last week as well. As time goes on, we would gradually go into àlọ́ àpagbè. I'm going to be telling you stories, and with the story, you'll be able to learn Yoruba. Ẹ máa lè sọ Yoruba. Ṣé ti gbọ́? Ẹ máa sọ Yoruba. Okay, so àlọ́ àpamọ̀, Yoruba riddle. And as I mentioned before, we are going to be looking first at some revision. So, last week, I said, ọ̀pá tínrín kanlẹ̀ ó kànrun kí ni o? So, this was our riddle for last week. I break down everything. I explain each and every word, and we use each and every word in sentences. Okay? So let me know, can you remember the answer to this riddle? Ọ̀pá tínrín kanlẹ̀ ó kànrun kí ni o? Let me know in the comments. If you know it, just type it out. Okay? All right. And also, some of these words here, we learned the meaning to them last week when we were live. So also, tell me, if there is any one of these that you know the meaning and you remember the meaning, let me know in the comments. All right, so I am waiting for you though. I'm sure you will not disappoint me. So, ọ̀pá tínrín kanlẹ̀ ó kànrun kí ni o? Let me know, kí ni o? Ọ̀pá tínrín kanlẹ̀ ó kànrun kí ni o? Ẹ sọ fún mi. I also put a quiz on my community tab today, and quite a lot of people were able to get the right answer, which I am happy for. That is really, really good. So, ọ̀pá tínrín kanlẹ̀ ó kànrun kí ni o? Do you know what it is? All right, let me tell you the English translation of the sentence. So it is, a thin rod touches the floor as well as the sky. What is it? Okay, a thin rod touches the floor as well as the sky. What is it? Ọ̀pá tínrín kanlẹ̀ ó kànrun kí ni o? Okay, so the answer that we get here is, okay, here we go. It is òjò. Yes. Was Rain the answer? Yes. Done. That's it. Yes. So the answer is òjò. Okay. Òjò. That was the answer. Well done, Lynn. Lynn, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly, okay? Yes, yes. Well done, well done, well done. Yeah, it is òjò. Òjò is rain. So, ọ̀pá tínrín kanlẹ̀ ó kànrun kí ni o? Òjò. Well done, well done, well done. You did really well. Okay, so who can tell me one of these words, what they have? You don't have to know all of it. Just pick one and let me know. Okay, it is good that we do revision so that we can remember what we've learned. If we want to know how to speak Yoruba, we actually need to use the words as much as possible. So I said last week that ọ̀pá is a rod. Okay, ọ̀pá is a rod. And tínrín is thin. Tínrín, okay? Why ilẹ̀? Ilẹ̀ is floor or land. That is ilé. Okay? And ọ̀run is, all right, is it ilé? Okay, so ilé, not ilé, tili. So ilé is, they have similar spelling, so you could easily get confused. Ilé is Remi. Okay, this is Ilé, Remi, but Ile is Redo. And the alphabets are quite different as well. With Ile, we have I, Li, E. That is the alphabet there. I, Li, and E. You're welcome, you're welcome. While Ile is I, Li, and E. So this and that are different, as well as the tone marks on them are different. You see, this is why I say it is very important that you understand Yoruba tone marks. Okay? So ile is either floor or land. Okay? Ile. Why ile is a house or a home. Okay? So if you're referring to either a house or a home, they are both referred to as ile in Yoruba. Yes, ọ̀run is heaven as well as sky. We can refer to ọ̀run as sky as well, or heaven. Okay, so that is what we have there. All right, well done, everyone. You've done really well. Okay, so let's carry on because we are done with our revision. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́, ẹ kú iṣẹ́, ẹ pàtẹ́wọ́ fúnra yín, ẹ pàtẹ́wọ́ fúnra yín, ẹ kú iṣẹ́. Okay, so before we begin today's riddle, what I have brought to you, it's a very interesting one. But before we start, I need to tell you about my ongoing 10-week Yoruba Zoom class. So I teach group classes, okay? And the class takes 10 weeks. And these 10-week classes will help you to build the foundation you need to be able to speak Yoruba with confidence. Yeah, so the next session will start on the 26th of May, and you can register now. The registration is ongoing at my website, so ispeakyoruba2.com. If you go on there, you'll be able to register. So it starts May 26th. The spots are filling up. So if you're a beginner learner and you want to learn how to speak Yoruba while you want to join my class, you need to go and register now. See, these are some of the features that the class has got. So it's going to be a 2-hour once a week Zoom class. Okay. Like I said earlier, the class is starting on the 26th of May, 2023. Yeah. And the classes will also be between 7 to 9 p.m. GMT. I live in the UK. All right. So obviously it's going to be British summer time. So you try to calculate that wherever you are, okay? So see if it works out for you, but it is 7 to 9 p.m. every week, okay? And the good thing about it is you have the option to choose what day you want. So there will be classes on a Friday, on a Saturday, and on Monday. So you can choose which of the days that you would like to attend class. And you will be given study material as well, exclusive to I Speak Yoruba Too. And it's really going to be helpful for you. So trust me, you want to register for the class. You don't want to miss it. And there is a bonus for you as well. Well, that bonus is a surprise. So you're going to have to register to know what the bonus is. All right? So 10-week Yoruba Zoom class with Eniola. All right. So I thought I'll let you know because some people don't know that I now teach classes. I never used to, but there was a lot of requests and people were like, okay, please teach, and now I am teaching. So come and join my class. Thank you very much. Thank you. If you have joined my previous class, please let me know in the comments. Let me know what is your favorite of my classes. Wherever you've listened to me, maybe my podcast or my YouTube lessons, TikTok or Instagram, let me know in the comments, which do you like the most? Which is the favorite lesson that you like? Okay. All right. So now let's go to today's riddle. Are you ready? Ṣé ẹ ti ṣetán? Are you ready? Okay. So this, I'm going to read it out to you slowly and then I will make it faster. Let me know if you can understand what I am saying. All right? Okay. So here it says, ó ń lọ sọ́yọ́, ó ń lọ sọ́yọ́, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́, ó ń lọ sọ́yọ́, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́, ó ń tọ̀yọ́ bọ̀, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Kí ni o? Ó ń lọ sọ́yọ́, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Ó ń tọ̀yọ́ bọ̀, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Kí ni o? Have you heard this riddle before? Do you have any idea what it is? Do you know the answer? Okay, I know it might be a bit difficult if you've never heard it before, but let me know in the comments. Have you heard it before? Yeah. Oh, wow, it is. So let me know. Have you heard the riddle before? Ó ń lọ sọ́yọ́, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Ó ń tọ̀yọ́ bọ̀, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Kí ni o? What is it? What is it? Yes, let me know. Do anyone that know? Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Because I know earlier I was muted. Hello, everyone. Please let me know if you can hear me clearly. Please thumbs up. Okay? All right. So, ó ń lọ sọ́yọ́, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Ó ń tọ̀yọ́ bọ̀, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Kí ni o? All right. Let's see. I'm waiting. Ó ń lọ sọ́yọ́, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Ó ń tọ̀yọ́ bọ̀, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Kí ni o? I'm sure that by now you know what kí ni o is because I explained it in the last class last week. All right? So, ó ń lọ sọ́yọ́, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Ó ń tọ̀yọ́ bọ̀, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Kí ni o? Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for letting me know that you can hear me. Okay, good. I hope I've got mute again. All right. Thank you very much. Oh, Dara. So, shall we find out what the answer is? Shall we? Are we ready to find out what the answer is? Udara. So, ó ń lọ sọ́yọ́, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́, ó tọ̀yọ́ bọ̀, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Kí ni o? Drum roll. And our answer is, ooh. Have you been to Oyo before? Let me know in the comments. So, Oyo is a beautiful state in Nigeria. And the capital of Oyo is Ibadan. So, Oyo is a state, all right? And we have it there, okay? So, let me try to explain this to you one more time, showing you what each words are, okay? So, ó ń lọ sọ́yọ́. Oyo, as I've showed you, is a state in Nigeria. Ó ń lọ. Going to Oyo, okay? So, this is someone going to Oyo, facing Oyo, okay? As it's going to Oyo, is facing Oyo. So, When this person was coming back, for some miraculously reason, he is still facing Oyo. How is that even possible? So going to Oyo, you're facing Oyo. Coming back from Oyo, you're still facing Oyo. What am I? Kinimi? Kinio. Okay? So Oyo is a state in Nigeria. Do we have any idea? Okay, maybe not. Let me help you out. So the answer is this. Gong gong. Gong gong. Yes. Gong gong is what some people refer to as the talking drum. So how does this come about? How did it come about, the fact that going to Oyo, facing Oyo, coming from Oyo, still facing Oyo? How did that riddle come about? Okay, let me break down the explanation. So if you look at this talking drum, it has two faces, this and the one behind it. So this is a very important piece of instrument that we use traditionally as Yoruba for music. All right, so you can use either side of gong to play music. And gong also is called a talking drum because it can actually talk. Well, sound. It's not gonna like open his mouth and start speaking like I do now. But what it does is when you play it, it can actually follow the sound of the way people talk. So, for example, the gong has the do re mi sound, and you know that Yoruba word does not exist without a tone mark. So, following the tone mark, the talking drum can actually sound out words. Okay, so that is why it is called talking drum. All right, so it has two faces, this face and that face, which are identical. So if you're carrying this on your shoulder like they do, the talking drummers, both faces, it doesn't say which one is the front or which one is the back. So whether you're going forward or you're going backward, there is still a face to both sides. That is why we say going to Oyo is facing Oyo, because this is a face as well as this is a face. Coming back from Oyo, still facing Oyo, that is how the riddle came about. So, ó ń lọ sọ́yọ́, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́, ó ń tọ̀yọ́ bọ̀, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Kí ni o? The answer is gangan. Gangan. I hope that you're practicing the pronunciation of this word. Gangan. Okay? Gangan. Yes, you are here to learn Yoruba with riddle. And this is going to help you with pronunciation as well, because it's very important that you are able to pronounce Yoruba words correctly. Okay? So, like Tilly said earlier, Ile is but the pronunciation is different from Ile. Okay? So, let me know in the comments if you have heard this riddle before, or if you know the answer to the riddle before. Okay? Ó ń lọ sọ́yọ́, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Ó ń tọ̀yọ́ bọ̀, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Kí ni o? Gangan. Gangan. That is the talking drum. All right? So let us break down the sentence. Okay? Let's break it down. We need to understand the sentence to be able to use it. And if you understand the sentence as well, you will be able to give a response if you hear someone saying it, like, I've heard that before. Mutigbori biko. Mutigbori. So you'll be able to give a response. All right. Now, these are some of the words in the sentence. If you don't see any word on here, that is because I probably have explained some of the words in the previous live class, okay? So, ó ń lọ sọ́yọ́, There. Ó ń lọ sọ́yọ́, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Ó ń tọ̀yọ́ bọ̀, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Kí ni o? So, going to Oyo, facing Oyo, coming from Oyo, still facing Oyo. What is it? We already know that it is talking drum. I explained in the last live that O means he, she, or it. Okay? Yoruba doesn't have gender, which makes it a lot easier. I mean, that is one out of the problem that you'll be facing in learning Yoruba. So, Yoruba language has no gender. Okay? So, un lọ sọ́yọ́, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. O is maybe he or she or it going. All right? Now, I want you to practice pronouncing this. Here is a continuous tense marker. It could be a present continuous or past continuous or future continuous. It is a continuous tense marker. All right? So we're going to use it in some sentence and you can see how it is used. All right? And look at this one here is lo. Try to repeat after me. Okay? You are learning to pronounce Yoruba words. Okay? Lo. Lo. Lo means to go. Okay? Lo, to go. Now, when you have and lo together, it becomes going. You see how is the continuous marker. All right? So if I just say lo just means to go. Okay? Lo. But when I had before lo, as it's shown here, lo, lo, it becomes going. Okay? Going. Odara, I hope you're pronouncing each word after me. Okay. Here and lo. All right? And this one here is bo. 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 Can you try pronouncing that? Bo. It has a tone mark, do. Bo. Bo. Now, bo here means coming. Okay? Coming. All right? Bo. Okay. Now, this means soyo. In the last live class, I explained that contraction is very common in Yoruba language. The use of contraction. We use contraction a lot. So this here, there is a contraction that has happened. And if you look up here, soyo is the contraction of si and oyo. Explained earlier, Oyo is a state. Let me know in the comments if you've been to Oyo before. Yes? No? Would you like to visit Oyo? Oyo is a state in Nigeria. So we have Si and Oyo. And when they are contracted together, it becomes Soyo. Now, normally, this would only happen when we're speaking. Onlo Soyo. But if it's been written, it will usually be si oyo, onlo si oyo. Okay, onlo si oyo. But in the spoken context, we just want to be fluid and be fast in the way we speak. So you're like, onlo soyo, onlo soyo, onlo soyo. Can you try repeating that? Can you try saying that? Onlo soyo is going to Oyo. Un lo soyo. All right. So that is the contraction that happened between si and Oyo. Si has the mi tone mark. Si, un lo si Oyo. Okay. Si is to All right. Now, the next one here is koju. Koju. So, koju is to face. Okay. Also, there is a contraction going on as usual. It is a Yoruba word. How can it be Yoruba word without contraction? Yes. So here we have koju. Now, koju is the contraction of two words, which are ho, ho, and oju, oju. Now, ho means to turn, but this is specifically applicable only to direction. Okay, if you want to say turn the pages, you're not gonna tell them call. No, 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 no. It does not apply in that sense. It only applies to movement, direction. Okay, so call to turn, call. All right, to turn, call, and this we have oju. Now, generally, oju is the eyes. Okay, so your eyes are oju. Also, your face. Your face in Yoruba is oju. There are a lot of Yoruba vocabulary that are kind of dependent on part of the body. And oju is one of them. Oju can be used in a lot of things. For example, ojuwe, the face of the book, which is the front. Also, we can say ojuomi. Ojuomi. Omi is water. Oju is face. So the surface of the water. So the part of the body is used a lot to generate vocabulary in Nigeria, in Yoruba, and this is one of them. So ko to turn, and oju is your eyes or face. Now, in the context of this sentence, okay, on losoyo or kojusoyo, in the context of this sentence, what oju mean here is face, not eyes. Okay, so oko oju, it turned the face. Okay, he or she turned a face, facing. All right, facing. On losoyo or kojusoyo, going to Oyo, facing Oyo. That is what koju mean here. Koju. Okay. The next one. Toyo. 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 All right. Again, another contraction. It's going on here. Toyo. Another contraction. So what contraction can we get here? It is two as well, which is T, T, and Oyo. T and Oyo. T is from, and Oyo again is a beautiful state in Nigeria. Okay, so when it is contracted together, it becomes Toyo, 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 Toyo. It's quite funny the pronunciation, but yeah, that is what it is. Toyo, Toyo. Okay, so now we know what these words are. In case you hear them somewhere else, you understand. Oh, so contraction is going on there. Un lo soyo, okoju soyo. Un toyobo, okoju si oyo. All right. Now, this T has different way of usage. Okay, it can be from the word lati. That is where T comes from. It comes from the word lati. Now, lati also means from. Either you use T or you use lati, you're both referring to from. Okay, from. You can say Oyo lo ti ń bọ̀. Okay, depending on how you build the sentence will determine if you're going to be using just T or lati. Okay, T or láti. All right? Ọ̀yọ́ ló ti ń bọ̀. Ọ̀yọ́ ló ti ń bọ̀. Now, in this situation, you cannot use láti, even though it also means from. Okay? So it is Ọ̀yọ́ ló ti ń bọ̀. All right? Now, here we say ó ń bọ̀ láti Ọ̀yọ́. Now, in this sentence, you cannot use ti even though it means from. You have to use láti. Okay? So, ó ń bọ̀ láti Ọ̀yọ́. Okay? And here again, ó ń ti Ọ̀yọ́ bọ̀, which is what is in the sentence. Ó ń tọ̀yọ́ bọ̀. Ó ń ti Ọ̀yọ́ bọ̀. Now, this is why it is necessary for you to have a teacher to put you through, because naturally, all of these three sentences in English, it will translate to is coming from Oyo. That is what it will translate to. But they are slightly, like, the nuance are so different from each other, just slightly. Okay? So if I say Oyo ló ti ń bọ̀, the focus here in this sentence is the distance. Okay? The focus in this sentence is the distance. Like, he's coming from Oyo. Oh, do you realize that he is coming from Oyo? If you need to do other things, you need to get it done. It's quite far where it is coming from. So get other things done before that person comes. Oyo. So you can see that the topic there is the state. Oyo ló ti ń bọ̀. Oyo ló ti ń bọ̀. Okay, so Oyo there is the focus, and there is talking about the distance. Is not coming from Lagos, is not coming from Abuja, is coming from Lagos. Oyo ló ti ń bọ̀. Okay, it's coming from Oyo. Oyo ló ti ń bọ̀. So here, the sentence is more on the distance. All right. Now, if you look at the second sentence, it says, ó ń bọ̀ láti Ọ̀yọ́. Now, this is more about the location. Okay? It is more about the location. So, if, say you have an arrangement with someone, and this person thought you are somewhere else, but now you are in Oyo, and you're like, ó ń bọ̀ látọ̀yọ́. They could say, oh, really? I thought it was in Lagos. How come it's coming from Oyo? Okay, so the nuances are what makes the sentences different, just slight difference, all right? But normally in English, they will all translate to, it's coming from Oyo. Okay, so this is more about the location, and that is why you need to use láti, okay, and not ti. Ó ń bọ̀ láti Ọ̀yọ́, ó ń bọ̀ láti America, ó ń bọ̀ láti Faransé. Okay, ó ń bọ̀ láti. So this location, and the first one is distance. All right, so it could be a long distance, it could be a short distance. All right, so níbo ló ti ń bọ̀? Ó ń bọ̀ láti Ọ̀yọ́. Níbo ló ti ń bọ̀? Ọ̀yọ́ ló ti ń bọ̀. Okay. America ló ti ń bọ̀ o. Ó máa pẹ́. It's coming from America, so it's going to be late. Okay, so distance and location. Now, if you understand any of this, or if you have a question, please let me know in the comments, okay? Do you have a question, or do you understand? Let me know. Just thumbs up so I know that you're understanding what I am explaining, okay? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ jẹ́ kí n mọ̀, ṣé bí mo ṣe ń ṣàlàyé, ṣé ó ń yé yín? Do you understand it clearly? Let me know in the comment, please. Thumbs up, okay? Now, this last one is more about the action of coming, okay? So, ó ń ti Ọ̀yọ́ bọ̀. Now, it is not about the distance, neither is it about the location, but it is more about the action that you are coming. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Thank you. Okay. So it's more about the action that you are coming. Okay. Just as it's used in the sentence on Toyobo. So the focus is when it was going into Oyo, the talking drum was facing Oyo. And now it's coming from Oyo. The talking drum is still facing Oyo. Okay. So on ti Oyobo, it is the action that you are coming, like the action that you're taking to come. Okay, that is what the sentence is focusing on. So you could call your friends and say, oh, tó bá ti ń tèkó bọ̀ òjò bá mi ra nǹkan dání, like when you're coming from Lagos, please get me so thing. Or maybe you want to gossip, like, do you know what happened when I was coming from Oyo? Mo máa ń tọ̀yọ́ bọ̀ mà ni. Something happened. Okay? Now, each and every one of these sentences can be used interchangeably if you and the person you're talking to understand each other. Okay? It can be used interchangeably in some context if you both understand what you're talking about, right? But in the normal usage, this distance, Oyolo Timbo. This location, Umbo Latoyo. In this, the action of coming, which is Onti Oyo Bo. All right, so that is Lati. I wanted to explain this latter because you would hear it a lot or see it a lot in books, and you might get confused if you saw a sentence where they wrote T and then the translation says from. And then you look at another sentence and they wrote Lati, and the translation still says from. Yeah, it could get people confused a lot. So I thought I would explain T and Lati. Okay, so now we have broken down the sentence. On lo soyo, o koju soyo. On toyobo, o koju soyo. Kini o, going to Oyo, facing Oyo, coming from Oyo, facing Oyo. What is it? What is it? Yeah, so kini o, we know is the continuous marker, as we can see here. You can see where bo usually comes before the verb when it is marking it. So it will always come before the verb. So I can give you another example, which is jẹun. Okay? Jẹun. Jẹun is to eat. This is how you write jẹun. Okay? Jẹun here is to eat. All right? So if I said mo jẹun, okay, mo jẹun, this is an easy past tense sentence. Mo jẹun, I ate. Okay, but if I am currently jẹun right now, then I will put just before the verb and it becomes mo ń jẹun, like, don't disturb me, mo ń jẹun. Okay, so this is how powerful can be. All right, mo jẹun, and you need to nail your pronunciation. So is a nasal vowel. Yes, this here is a vowel. It is not a consonant. Okay, it's a nasal. Is a nasalized consonant that acts as a vowel. All right. So normally when you're reading Yoruba alphabet, this will be pronounced as ni, ni. But when it is acting as a vowel, it is pronounced as you nasalize it. You use your nose like yes, that's how you pronounce it. So bo, bo, coming, lo, going, jẹun, eating, mo jẹun, mo jẹun. Okay, so that is I am eating. All right. Let me know if you have any more questions for me in the comments, because now I want us to make sentences with all of these words. Okay, so let's practice. Now we understand what the words are. How do we use them? Because you're not just going to use it alone in the sentence, is it? No, you need to be able to use it in normal day-to-day sentences as well. So let's see how we use this. Let's make some sentences. And here we go. Okay. It's the first one. Can you give me a sentence that includes So remember, is a continuous marker, a continuous tense marker. All right. If you're not able to write the sentence in Yoruba, just let me know what you're trying to say in English and I will write it out for you. Okay, so let me know in the sentence, and this is where we go. Okay, so I can say mo ń lọ, mo ń lọ. Okay, mo ń lọ, mo ń lọ. I am going. Mo ń lọ. I am going. Mo ń lọ. Ṣé ẹ lọ ni? Oh, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o, mo ń lọ. Mo ń lọ. I am going. Okay, so another one is lọ. Lọ. Can you give me a sentence with lọ? Lọ. We can say a máa lọ. Okay, a máa lọ. A máa lọ. So a here is taken from the word àwa, which means us. Okay, so we will go. We will go. A máa lọ. Okay, a máa lọ. We will go. We will go. So are you making the effort to pronounce the words after me? Please, I want you to nail that pronunciation and you can speak Yoruba with confidence. So when you're trying to speak to your friends, you're not afraid to say the word because you already do what? You already nailed your pronunciation. So, ma, lo, a máa lọ. We will go. A máa lọ. Okay, and here we have the word bo. Bo. Now, bo is a little bit different in its usage. So bo means coming. All right. You might wonder and say, oh, I thought wa means to come. Yes, wa means to come. But the way wa is used is different from the way bo is used. Okay, so this is how you say wa, me, which means to come. Okay, so if I say I am coming, I am coming is you cannot use the word wa in that sentence because you have the continuity in it. I am coming. So it's either you're saying that you're coming right now or you're in the process of coming or you're telling someone to wait for you that you're coming. So in that sentence, we will say mo ń bọ̀. Okay, this is what we would say here. Mo ń bọ̀. Okay, mo ń bọ̀ is what you'll say. You cannot say mo ń wá. Grammatically, that is wrong. All right. So to tell someone, oh, please wait a minute, I'm coming. Or maybe you actually say to them, oh, wait for me, I'm already on the way. I am coming right now. Okay, it will be mo ń bọ̀. Please do not say mo ń wá. When you say mo ń wá, people are actually gonna laugh at you. Like, what? So it is mo ń bọ̀. Bo and wa means to come, but they are used in different ways. Okay, they have different grammatical rules to both of them. Bo and wa. So mo ń bọ̀ is I am coming, right? I am coming. Mo ń bọ̀. Okay, so let's look at an example for the use of wa, so you don't get confused, because wa also means come. So I can say that mo máa wá, mo máa wá. Okay, mo máa wá. Now, ma here is a future tense marker. That is you saying that you will do something in the future, a future tense marker. So, mo máa wá is I will come. Okay? Mo máa wá. Now, in this situation, you cannot say mo máa bọ̀. No, you cannot say mo máa bọ̀. It has to be mo máa wá. All right? So the usage of bo and wa are different to each other, even though they both mean to come. Okay? Yeah. So mo máa wá, I will come. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mò ń bọ̀, I am coming. Okay? Ó dára. So here we have the word sí. Sí means to, but it is only specific to some usage. All right? You cannot use sí in every Yoruba sentence to mean to. No. To has different ways to identify them depending on the sentence you're trying to make. But the simplest one to use is sí, mo lọ sí ilé ìwé. Mo lọ. See, we're using law a lot in the sentence. In many of the examples, it's got law in them. So, mo lọ sí ilé ìwé. Okay, mo lọ sí ilé ìwé. Now, ilé ìwé in Yoruba means school. Okay, mo lọ sí ilé ìwé. And ilé-ìwé is used in reference to any type of school. Maybe it's university or it's college or anything. Mo lọ sí ilé-ìwé. Ilé-ìwé is in reference to education in general, school. Okay, so lọ sí here can be used like I went to school. You can actually use sí here. I went to school. Okay, mo lọ sí ilé-ìwé. I went to school. So one thing I want you to take note of is most Yoruba verbs in their isolated state are actually in a past tense form. Okay, they are in past tense form. To change them into present, continuous, future, we have to use the markers. Which one of them is and ma? Okay, so law used like this is past tense. Mo lọ sí ilé ìwé, I went to school. Okay, if I added here, okay, it will become mo ń lọ sí ilé ìwé, I am going to school. Okay, that is if I added there, I am going to school. It changes this verb from past tense to present continuous. Okay, so take note of that. Every Yoruba verb are in the past tense form, and you will need to add their sentence marker or tense marker to change them from whichever tense you want to change them from. Okay? So, mo lọ sí ilé ìwé. I went to school. Now, I say that see cannot always be used as to in Yoruba. Now, take a look at this example. I gave it to him. Okay? I gave it to him. You cannot use see in that situation. Okay? You cannot say mo si fun. It is just mo fun. That is what you use. Okay? So please take note of that. You cannot always use si in Yoruba to mean to. All right? So mo lọ sí ilé ìwé. I went to school, or this is I went to school. So it's just down there. Yeah, I went to school. Okay, so I went to school. Mo lọ sí ilé ìwé. I gave it to him. It is not sí, mo fún. Okay, all right. Now let's look at an example for Ọ̀yọ́. Ọ̀yọ́. Can you give me an example for Ọ̀yọ́? How do you want me to use the state and the word Ọ̀yọ́? So let me know in the comments. Give me an example. Give me an example. You can give it to me in English as long as any of this word, and I will try to give it to you in Yoruba. Okay? So Ọ̀yọ́. I can say ìlú. Okay? Ìlú. Ọ̀yọ́. Ìlú. Ọ̀yọ́. Rẹwà gan. Ìlú Ọ̀yọ́ rẹwà gan. Ìlú Ọ̀yọ́ rẹwà gan. Ìlú Ọ̀yọ́ rẹwà gan. What does that mean? Ìlú Ọ̀yọ́ rẹwà gan. So this is me saying Ọ̀yọ́ is a very beautiful state. So Ìlú Ọ̀yọ́ rẹwà gan, or Ọ̀yọ́ state is very beautiful. Your state is beautiful. All right. So, ìlú Ọ̀yọ́ rẹwà gan. Ọ̀yọ́ is really, really beautiful. Ọ̀yọ́ state is really beautiful. Okay? Ìlú Ọ̀yọ́ rẹwà gan. Have you been to Ọ̀yọ́ state before? Yeah, it is lovely. It is an amazing place. If you haven't been, give it a try. Check it out. Okay, so Ìlú Ọ̀yọ́ rẹwà gan. Ọ̀yọ́ state is really beautiful. What's going on with me today? Ọ̀yọ́ state is really beautiful. Ìlú Ọ̀yọ́ rẹwà gan. Ó dára. So let's look at a sample sentence for kọjú. 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 So I can say kọjú sí mi. Mo ní kó kọjú sí mi. Kọjú sí mi jẹ́ ká ṣe kí ni? Jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀. Kọjú sí mi. So what I'm saying here is, let me write it out for you so you can see, is kọjú sí mi. Kọjú sí mi. This is face me. Okay? Face me. Come on. Face me. Look at me. Face me. All right? That is kọjú sí mi. All right? Kọjú sí mi. Kọjú sí mi. Face me. Or look at me. Okay? It can also be look at me. Look at me. Kọjú sí mi. Okay? Or most closely would be turn to me. Turn to me. All right? Turn to me. Kọjú sí mi. Turn to me. Hey, kọjú sí mi. Kọjú sí mi. Like, face me. I want to talk to you. I want to discuss something to you. Could you see me now? Please share. So you're like, I'm talking to you and you're looking away. Come on, could you see me? Jẹ́ ká jọ sọ̀rọ̀. Okay? So, could you see me? Try to pronounce these words as I'm pronouncing them. It's really going to help you if you do. Okay? So, could you see me? Ṣé ẹ kọjú sí mi? Ṣé ẹ kọjú sí mi? Oh, Dara. So, could you see me? And this one that I explained, see, see. So you could say to your friends, "Ibo timbo." Okay. Another thing you want to take note as well is when you're asking questions, the common one you would use is "ti ibo timbo." Nibo timbo. Now let's see that. Nibo. Okay. Nibo ni o ti. That's a T there. Níbo ni o ti bọ̀? Bọ̀. Okay. Again, do you take note of the words here? Níbo ni o ti bọ̀? All right. First, in this sentence, you cannot use láti. Níbo ni o láti bọ̀? That would be wrong. We need to use ti here. And also, the question we're asking is, where are you coming from? Take note that we did not use wa. Wa, we did not use níbo ni o ti wa. Okay? If you say níbo ni o ti wa, that is a very different meaning. Okay? So, where are you coming from is where are you coming from right now? Okay? Are you coming from Lagos or you're coming from the state? Okay? Nibolotimbo. But usually Nibolotimbo is always used as a kind of when you're in trouble. Okay? So say you've gone out the whole day and you're just coming and your mom or your dad will look at you like, hello. Nibolotimbo. Where are you coming from? You've not been home all day. Nibolotimbo, where are you coming from? Okay? So, níbo ni o ti bọ̀? Where are you coming from? All right? Níbo ni o ti bọ̀? Where are you coming from? But if we say níbo ni o ti wá? Níbo ni o ti wá? Take notes, as I explained, this again is more of the action. But you've been out the whole day. Where the heck are you coming from? Níbo lo ti bọ̀? Okay. Now, if I change this and I said níbo lo ti wá, it means something completely different. Okay? Níbo ni, okay? O ti wá. In English, they both like translate to where are you coming from? But this is more about the location. Níbo ni o ti wá? Where are you coming from? So where would you usually come from? Maybe you school in New York and you live in Chicago and they're asking you, oh, so where do you come from to school? Níbo ni o ti wá? Where are you coming from to school? So it is from Chicago. Okay, so this is more about location. All right. Níbo ni o ti wá? Where do you usually come from? Where do you usually come from? Do you come from New York or do you come from somewhere else? All right. Where do you usually come from? Where do you usually come from? All right. Where they usually come from. So it is those little slight changes that could get you confused, because looking at both of them, you're like, níbo lo ti ń bọ̀? Níbo lo ti ń wá? It means the same thing? Not really. Slightly different. Okay? Slightly different. But there are. So ti and bo. All right? And also ti wa. Okay? Now, how would you use láti, which is the last word from the sentence? Láti. You can say, mo ń bọ̀ láti oko. Mo ń bọ̀. Okay? Mo ń bọ̀. We're using bo a lot today. Mo ń bọ̀ láti. Okay? Mo ń bọ̀ láti. In this response, you cannot, like literally cannot use just T. It has to be láti. Mo ń bọ̀ láti so place. Okay, let's say mo ń bọ̀ láti oko. Oko is a farm. So mo ń bọ̀ láti oko. I am coming from the farm. I am coming from the farm. All right? Mo ń bọ̀ láti oko. Níbo lo ti ń bọ̀? Mo ń bọ̀ láti oko. Okay. Also, if we are going to respond to this question here, ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ o, níbo lẹ ti wá ń wá báyìí? Like, where do you usually come from? Níbo ni o ti ń wá? Mo ń wá láti. Again, it has to be láti, never ti. Okay, so mo ń wá, mo ń wá láti. Okay, mo ń wá dòmímí láti Southampton. Mo ń wá láti Southampton. All right, so níbo lẹ ti ń bọ̀? Mo ń bọ̀ látòkò. Níbo lẹ ti ń wá? Mo ń wá láti Southampton. So take note of the nuance in the sentences, in the change of meaning. So they look the same. They could be interchangeable, but they really have different meanings to them. Okay, they have different meanings. Subtle. The meaning is really subtle and slightly different to each other. Okay, so níbo ni ẹ ti ń wá? Níbo lèmi ti máa ń wá kọ́ yín báyìí? Where do I usually come from to teach you guys online? From my house. Láti ilé mi ní Southampton ni mo ti máa ń wá kọ́ yín. Okay, but tẹ́ bá béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi pé where have you been all day? Where are you coming from? Níbo lẹ ti wà látàárọ̀? Níbo lẹ ti ń bọ̀? Níbo lẹ ti ń bọ̀? Okay, so remember bo and wa. Also, the use of ti and láti are different. And the use of contraction is very common in Yoruba language. So we have broken down this sentence. Ó ń lọ sọ́yọ́, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Ó ń tọ̀yọ́ bọ̀, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Kí ni o? Gangan. Let me know in the comments if you understand the sentence now, if you understand the riddle. Is it a riddle that you feel confident to say to your children at playtime, or to tell your friends when you gather together, like, oh, so I have a riddle for you. Tell me what this is. Ó ń lọ sọ́yọ́, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Ó ń tọ̀yọ́ bọ̀, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Kí ni o? Do you feel confident to do that, to actually say the words in the sentence? Let me know in the comments. Thumbs up to let me know that you really understand the sentence and you can use it. You can pronounce it. in everyday settings. Okay? All right. So we have made all of those sentences. Well done, everyone. And next, I want to tell you about the most important thing that you need to do to learn Yoruba language. And that is understanding your Yoruba alphabets and tone marks. If you can master the Yoruba alphabet and tone marks, learning Yoruba will be a lot easier for you. And this is the reason I have created this course, Yoruba Alphabet and Tone Marks Master Course. So if you go on my website at ispeakyoruba2.com, you'll be able to enroll for the course. It has 28 lessons, and each lessons are detailed. They cover everything that you need to know about Yoruba alphabet and the tone marks, how to say them, the words correctly, the rules to using Yoruba alphabets correctly. Okay, I can guarantee you that if you put your all into taking this course, at the end of it, you will be able to read Yoruba and actually pronounce Yoruba words correctly. You will be able to do that. Okay, and that is the trick to learning Yoruba language, because if you can read it and you can pronounce it well, you have the confidence to speak it and you'll be motivated to learn more. So that is why I want to pick learners from the beginning. Build a solid foundation. If the foundation is solid, everything else you build on it will stay. You will be happy. You will have fun when you're learning. So go check it out on my website and you'll be able to enroll for it. And let me see you master Yoruba alphabet and tone mark and start telling your friends. I know that oko is different from oko. Did you hear that difference? Oko. Oko is different from oko. Okay? Oko is the husband and oko is a car. All right? Oko mira oko. Yoruba tone mark will humble you. Okay? So get a mastery over it. All right, go on my website now and go check it out and enroll for it. I Speak Yoruba Too.com. That's where you get it. Okay, so enroll for the Yoruba alphabet and tone mark masterclass. And also, if you're a beginner learner and you want to learn Yoruba with me, don't forget to register for the May session of the 10 weeks Yoruba Zoom class. All right. So do that before the spaces fill up. Now for the last time. Let me see if you now know the answer to this question. Ó ń lọ sọ́yọ́, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́, ó ń tọ̀yọ́ bọ̀, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Kí ni o? Together, shall we say the answer? Gangan. Yes, gangan is the answer. Well done, everyone. Well done, everyone. Yes, un lọ sọ́yọ́, un lọ sọ́yọ́, un lọ sọ́yọ́. Try to practice saying the words. At first, gradually. Ó ń lọ sọ́yọ́, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́, ó ń tọ̀yọ́ bọ̀, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Kí ni o? Like that. And then learn to say it naturally. Un lọ sọ́yọ́, un lọ sọ́yọ́. Can you see how everything just contracts together? I love the fluidity in Yoruba language. It's like music to my ear. Okay, so un lọ sọ́yọ́. Put in the attitude. Learn to pronounce it. Un lọ sọ́yọ́, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Un tọ̀yọ́ bọ̀, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Kí ni o? Okay, so practice saying that. And if you want me to have a look, you can actually record yourself and send an hashtag, I Speak Yoruba Too. I'll be able to see it and try the challenge. Okay? Un lọ sọ́yọ̀ kọjú sọ́yọ̀, un tọ̀yọ̀ bọ̀ kọjú sọ́yọ̀. Kí ni o? Gangan. Yeah. So this is what I have for you today, my lovely, lovely Yoruba learners. Again, thank you so much for following me, for sharing my content, the likes, the comments, everything. I absolutely appreciate. Ẹ ṣeun gan ni. Mo dúpẹ́. All right. Please continue to support me. I hope that soon we can grow together and we can all speak Yoruba together. Kájọ ṣe kí ni, kájọ bára wa sọ̀rọ̀ ní Yorùbá torí pé kí ni Yorùbá rẹwà. Yeah, so we can chat together, we can communicate with each other in Yoruba. Yoruba is beautiful. Okay? Thank you so much for coming today, and I will see you again next week for another Learn Yoruba with Riddles and Speak Yoruba with Confidence. Odara Esheongoni, thank you so much, and I will see you next week. If you have any question for me, you can always check me out on Instagram, TikTok. I'm always on Instagram, really. But yeah, Instagram, TikTok, message me on Facebook, and you can email me as well at eniola@ispeakyoruba2.com. Okay, or contact@ispeakyoruba2.com. Whatever question you have, I will be happy to give you answers to them. All right. Esheongoni, thank you so much. Eshe, I will see you next week. Okay? I will see you next week. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Esheongoni, Eshe Modupe. All right. Udabo. Udabo, everyone. Yeah, thank you very much.